Head away in the 1500 metres B race for men. Runners are Harrison Carr, Old Scotch, Sam Williams, Wendouree, Tom Selwood, Box Hill, Nick Earl, Melbourne University, Daniel Barlow, by invitation, Daniel Hamilton, Glen Huntley, Steve Deneen, Box Hill, Cody Shanahan, Western Athletics, Frankie Conway, Melbourne University, David Friend, Knox, Tom Vernon, Essendon, Haftu Strinzos, Glen Huntley, James Lightfoot, Old Scotch, and Matthew Hussey, Western Athletics. We have a pacemaker, thank you very much. Really appreciate the work the pacemakers have done tonight. He's setting a good pace here. And settling in behind him there, of course, Tom Selwood of Box Hill, followed by Sam Williams, and we have David Friend. They're your leading group of runners. So Selwood is getting a good ride here from the pacemaker. And try and emulate the previous races here where they've managed to hang on to a good pace and then get on to a win. And we can see Nick Earl starting to make his way through the field, working up to the lead group, apart from the early lead-up. So Tom Selwood passes the pole vault area. Right on the heels of the pacemaker. Pacemaker's really making him work hard. And he stepped aside, he's giving him a good run here. So Selwood now with 2 laps to go, he's got the work ahead of him, a big gap on the rest of the field. And Nick Earl has moved himself into 3rd place, sitting there with David Friend and also with Frankie Conway and Tom Vernon. So the pack is still very tight. So it's Selwood, Friend leading the rest of the pack with Earl sitting on his shoulder. So down the back straight, Selwood, big gap to Friend, Earl. In there with him is Friend, Vernon. Cody Shanahan is well placed in that big pack as well. So Tom Selwood is going to come into the straight here, making a good move. Frankie Conway is well placed here, along with his teammate Nick Earl from Melbourne University. So Selwood going to get the bell lap in a moment. So really running hard. Great running, Frankie Conway, Nick Earl, Cody Shanahan running well placed there. Friend is in there, Vernon, and also Matthew Hussey well placed. Steve Deneen's got to work ahead of him. 1 to go, Selwood, can they close the gap? And Frankie Conway's working hard. Nick Earl is pushing him along and making the big run there from Western Athletics. Big run here. Is it Hussey that's made the move? Or is it Shanahan? Shanahan is well placed, really raced off. Really working hard to try and catch him now. The Western Athletics boys are really going strong. Really split this race open there. Pounced on the early leader. So down the straight now. Great running. Shanahan and Hussey, the 2 of them are battling it out. Western Athletics really come good. Nick Earl's running a game race. It's going to be Shanahan. Great run there by Hussey. The 2 of them, 1-2. Nick Earl, great running there. Vernon in the next place. Followed them by Frankie Conway. Steve Deneen came home like a train again. Selwood, Friend. Followed them by the Old Scotch runner in Harrison Carr. And Haftu Strinzos.